Hey guys, this is Alpha66, and welcome back to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. In the last video for Wonderlands, we have just finished the Tangle Drift and faced off against both the Parasite boss and Caster, the normal sized skeleton boss. We are now on our way to Wargtooth Shallows. Back off. But of course, as you see with that disgusting seaweed there, we will not be able to enter it yet. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
This shrine is dedicated to Grindana, the patron god of experience.
Yeah, there's still two more of these I need to find. There's one over here.
That dungeon over there mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
What? Hey. Also, if you guys are wondering why every enemy right now is pirate themed, because Wargtooth Shallows is a pirate themed level.
What cool of them to send you to me? These hands are ready for blasting.
Where you at? I'm not there.
Who's they said? See the world, they said.
See that world, they said.
I am the very model of a shrine.
A brand manager like me. Children, I said.
Bang. Meteor. So the spell shot, I said spell shot, the trailer for both the PLC, which is what everybody's calling it now, it's a DLC, PLC4 and the Greyborn did not, I think, oh my god, not Greyborn, the Blight Caller didn't
A
drop
shrine
yet.
piece glints in the sun in a glinting manner.
Yeah, glinting matter. Yippee.
An upturned bridge
Back.
for you, awaiting your mighty thwack.
Whack. Grind Downer is actually a very helpful one. It helps with XP kills, with getting XP. But the last piece of it is on. It's actually up there. It's actually up that way, which I can't get to because of the lack of bridge here. I don't get access to the spyglass bridges until I get past Wargtooth Shallows. So let's just accept this guy's side quest.
Ah, you there! Help me advance science. I see your path is blocked by poisonous seaweed. Usually not a problem if you can just swim over it. Good thing I am the greatest alchemist alive. Or at least the greatest in my family. The solution is my sea kelp solution. It will melt them away.
Instead of melting, the seaweed turns to stone.
Good job, man.
It transformed into stone.
Blast and fiddlesticks! The solution is not ready. I need the essence of pure snot. Go
Ew.
to the nearby cave and retrieve it for me.
I might as well flag this too.
You see before you
Whack.
an upturned bridge. What's it doing like that? Could be useful if you thwack it over.
It's been thwacked.
Yes, deep within that cave you should find the essence of pure snot. Find your way through!
If you guys remember a alchemist we met in the beginning areas, there's like ore from the mountains. Yeah, this guy right here is his brother. Oh my god, freaking badass enemy.
What a filthy display. I need to fling some spells. Their fate is in darker hands now. Exterminate!
Get onto the ground, boy. Playing with you.
Elysium dust!
I hate crabs. I hate core crabs so much because of this. Digging in the ground and it's so annoying.
Essence of pure snot is close enough to smell. It will be heavily guarded.
What I want to do for legendary is just pop out a random enemy. There you go.
Apocalypse promptly!
Most likely this guy.
Ooh, my spell slots are all...
Oh, he leveled me up too.
Pure snot. Pick it up. Savor the sensation.
Savor my butt. Yeah, I got some snot.
Is this the snot you needed?
Perfection itself. With this, I can complete the solution. Now, use this improved sea kelp solution on the seaweed blocking your way. I am the greatest alchemist alive.
No, you're not. Greatest alchemist alive. It's
The
not
seaweed
you
melts
or your
away,
brothers.
Clearing the path.
If you see any of my brothers, give them a helping hand, would you? They need it.
I can destroy all this seaweed, but I can't. That's two brothers already. One more brother who is all the way near the end. He's in like the very end of the map. Of the overworld map. Wargtooth Shallows.
And so the idiots continued their long,
Shut up.
pointless quest, traipsing through the wasteland they made, crushing priceless coral reefs under their boots.
The exposed seabed reveals its hidden treasures to you. There was a lot of junk and gunk in the ocean. A lot of flotsam.
Flotsam? Are you sure it's not jetsam?
Flotsam is stuff that fell off. Jetsam is stuff that got thrown off.
Huh. I don't even have a snappy comeback. That's just interesting.
Sometimes learning can be fun.
Do you see the destruction she leaves in her wake? A wasteland of broken toys, wondering why their creator has forsaken them. But I guess it's all just set dressing to you, Fate Maker. You keep doing you. If only you could ask all the fish you just vaporized if they feel brought together by fate.
Oh, oh. Okay. He's upset because we blew up the ocean. Technically, that wasn't. I didn't ask you that. That was all Torque. Torque has been wanting to do that since what's it called? The Tiny Tina's Assault on Giant Keep, which was very fun. I don't know why I'm just trying to sell this.
With a little plate, you won't be late. Remember the Knight's code, which is 0451. It gets you in the side gate.
045. Okay. God, this stuff. I'm selling this pistol and taking this pistol. I have never used a superior crossbow yet. All my playthroughs of characters, not one superior crossbow. Hello. No, thank you. I can tell that there's no dice down there. It's just a bottomless pit of water. This side, on the other hand, has money. Money is still very crap in this game. Even the Moolah's shrine doesn't really help with the money. If I was in Borderlands 2 or 3 right now, I'd be getting a lot more money than just 178 with each pickup. I'd be getting at least 1,000. Take damage from my own pet's poison
Can't
attack.
wait to cast something.
And knives. Oh, the joy of Phantom Knives. Oh, I can't get up there. God.
A gate bars your way, and a gentleman stands just before it. A gentleman wearing a pirate hat.
I did not mean to trigger that.
But he's not just any pirate. He's a skeleton pirate!
Bones 3 wood.
Skeleton, kill him!
No. Hey, he's not a bado. He's a good boy. He's a special boy.
I'll be the judge of that.
Weak. Not even worth harvesting for soap. Is this how I die? From a pot? some spells. Heavens fall!
Blue. Take that. Wait. Get rid of this. Also, guys, since I'm playing, since this is technically a
Cerberus will summon a
Dungeons and Dragons like game,
big old chumpy boy. I don't know the other notes for this one. Just fight it!
since this is like a Dungeons and Dragons type game, there's a Dungeons and Dragons movie coming out next of March of next year. Oh, Mimic! And yes, there will be mimics in the movie too. There was at least one mimic, anyway. And slimes and other mythical creatures.
Hold on to something.
And sleep.
Protest. Lots of them.
What a filthy display.
Ah, freaking Hammerheads and Tiny Tooth are so annoying. But they're all badass enemies. Here it comes. Great white. He's
Great
gone.
white paws. His awesome jaw shall chomp.
Second, the Breacher Warg, Warg, the Hammerhead Warg, and the Tiny Tooth Warg are all badass. The only ones that aren't badasses are the Dogfish Warg and the Whelp Warg. Sounds like one of them is still digging. Alright, now we can go talk to Bones Fleetwood. Bonesy! Bones Fleetwood is actually a very fun character to be allies with. I mean, you don't belong in there.
A ranking of me favorite pirate words. Coming in at number 5. Yar! Classic. Then, matey, which has some lovely entendre to it. And landlubber at number 3. Yo ho ho counts as 1, and it's number 2. Finally, we all knew it was coming. Avast gets number 1. Thanks for picking up me scroll. Give a thumbs up in the air and keep trolling the seabed if you're looking for more content.
Heh. See, he's fun. Avast. Hello. Hello. Don't care. Your bones. Avast.
I require passage through this gate.
Aye, ye be wanting to just waltz right through the gates of the briny shelf, are ye?
Yes.
But ye be speaking to Bones Threewood, cursed protector of the Southern Gate, and I say, sure.
Ah, how suspiciously uncomplicated.
Of course it'll do ye no good. The Nerpen Gate is guarded by a vengeful, murderous, gorgeous buccaneer known as Chartreuse LaChance. He'll never let you through. Unless... Would ye be willing to help me on a quest?
Oh, pirate quest! It's a pirate quest!
Valentine, do you want to go on the pirate quest?
Oh, I really do.
Ha-ha! Welcome to the crew! But there'll be no pirate quest without Polly, me faithful bird Munculus. A terrible fate befell her, and we be needing to put her pieces back together.
I'm thinking of the wrong cave where that badass crab came from.
The sea wargs are restless since the ocean were obliterated. You don't want to run afoul of Mobley.
Oh yeah, also forgot. Thunder Eater, the elemental wargs are also normal enemies. Also normal type
Friendly advice.
wargs.
That pirate you're throwing in with doesn't have a loyal bone in his, you know, bones.
By my dark hand. I said lay waste to thy foes and get treated that way. Marvelous. Simply
Can't
marvelous.
see through the fucking fire cloud. No, there's no enemies left. I'm just waiting for it to disappear. Thank you. Oh. There you go. Can't have my best mushroom bud just die on me. Very nice that there's a freaking dice up there, but there isn't. Let's see, I am missing how many dice for this area? 5. Oh, trust me guys, it used to be less. Used to be missing a lot less than 5. I mean a lot more than 5. A lot more than just 5. That's a tiny tooth.
Devastation inbound.
Not a sniper. Hyperius. Crust crab.
You should see the look on what's left of your face. These hands are ready for blasting.
Hammerhead. Two hammerheads. I got. up.
Ah, that'd be Polly's eye patch. Paradoxically, it helps her see where to go.
I'm checking all of these in case another mimic pops up. Mimics, all the things that drop up. Mimics and bosses drop up. All the areas that drop a lot of money. And yes, badasses do too, but not more than a mimic or a boss. Hello, there.
Those be the navigational flappers. Keeps Polly high in the air to spot sails on what used to be the horizon.
Arr. Just purple. Hello. I think they just died. This map is very big and very long, so it takes a while. All the maps that are coming up are very big maps now.
Quick, grab a soul jar before...
A bit. Ow. What's this thing? I hate those little things so much. Whoosh. Oh yeah, there are more new enemies you can be seeing too. Knock knock. Oh, we can't break through it yet. It's a side quest. I'm just exploring Wargtooth. Yep. Pew. Bang. Just got a lot of XP for collecting gold. I'm trying to figure out how to get up to there, because there is money up there. I know I can't climb on the rope. Hey, yep. It might be this. It is this. Okay. I believe I already had the dice that was up here. Yep. Bang. You can't break these. These though. And bang.
Love is the cruelest weapon of the conscious mind. The way her claws moved, I was stuck in the sand. She convinced me to lay down my claws of war, to become charitable to my brethren, to fill my heart with love, to armor my shell with love instead of the guts of my enemies. Then she passed, suddenly, pecked to death by harpies, who scooped out her meat and left her shell in the sand.
Ew.
And hatred filled my saltwater heart once more. Consciousness. Ha!
Have that dice too. Those are coils, by the way. Those are future enemies for the next main quest area. Let me go get this last piece of palette.
Now crack some kite. We need that squawker. Perish. That be Polly's beckoning beacon beak, all right. She'll be squawking in no time. She be nearly complete. All that's left is her polymagical core. She be powered by soul energy, naturally. What was that? As I feared,
Mobley
'tis
Dick.
Mobley Dick, aforementioned biter of crews, scourge of salt and sand. Be careful, crew.
Be careful, crew.
Inexorable! Soon the grave mouth of the soil shall feast on your flesh.
And it's not an enemy that respawns, sadly though. I cannot farm it.
Ha-ha! They must have swallowed the core whole. That be every piece we need. Assembling a birdmunculus properly takes years of arcane training and meticulous craftsmanship. But I never let that get in me way. Slap the squawker on her.
I wish I could farm Mobley Dick, but the game doesn't have has a lot of enemies that don't respawn. A lot of named enemies. The chest up there. Chest. I think it's a chest. Either chest or dice I already collected. Oh, this is actually the right way to go. I believe. Actually, the story area here. Oh. Yeah, this is the story area.
So ends their minor part in this grand play.
There's a chest. Right here. Couple. And there was a dice.
The Wars of the Claw. I slaughtered all in my wake. I knighted my pincer dragoons with the guts of my fallen enemies. My newfound consciousness instilled in me a desire for conquest. To know that the minds of others feared me, Chella the Unruly. And then I met a new foe who I could not conquer with claw or pincer. Her name was Maris the Merciful, the most beautiful...
There she is!
Awaiting additional components.
Polly, it's really you! I missed you, me trusty bird monculus.
Bird monculus.
Are you ready to join me crew again?
Polly's back from the dead! What use is this bird to us?
Polly's me navigator. If we're to take on LeChance and open the Nerpen Gate, we needs the help of me former crew. Now sniff 'em out, Polly!
Sniff 'em out! Sniff 'em out!
Chartreuse LeChance ain't just a mighty pirate. He's unkillable. There's a rare curse upon his crew. 'Tis known as plot armor. I know it well, for it be the same curse I bear. We'll be needing more than guns and ships to defeat him.
This away! This away!
Yeah, I'm gonna make another part, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes.